Hello everyone, welcome back to Bayonetta, and we're currently in some really creepy graveyard that's got weird, creepy music.
Love weird, creepy music.
And holograms. You can never have enough tombstones with holograms.
I swear Japan's probably gonna make that a thing.
I hope they do, it'll be amazing, just... like, hey, who died here? It's Yuji Shimomura.
It'd be like iRobot. It's like they come up, it's like, hello, what would you like to know about me? Yusuke and Hideki. Ah, from Yu and Chobits.
And, whoa.
That's rude.
Well, that's very rude.
Like Humpty Dumpty's
Okay.
in his last fall.
I thought his name was Hideki.
The destroyer gets scrambled in the end, right? You know, I still don't get why the hell you dragged me out here for these things. I just drop off the merchandise. Hey,
I like this
you
guy's
can't
voice.
guess what today is. Reading the good Lord's book ain't gonna do much. People been waiting for this asshole to get whacked for ages. Please. Hell, look around. There's no...
Are we supposed to be getting something out of all of this other than this apparent strange little New York man babbling?
I assume that, like, they're doing a funeral for someone who doesn't deserve it or something. It's just one of the many scenes in the game that is confusing unless it's in context.
That's a very, very tight nun outfit. It's very tight.
Maybe it's just how those particular branch of nuns work.
Well, Chrono Crusade allowed him to hunt demons, so why not?
Besides, if you've got it, you should work it. So...
Even if you are a servant of God, I guess.
well, they're technically not allowed to have any other outlet, so why not?
Oh God, why?
Because I'm a terrible person.
Speaking of hungry, we done here.
I knew there was going to be a food joke somewhere in this. It always seems to happen whenever somebody gets bored.
I just put it more down to the fact that the guy's fat more than anything else.
Dude, you are so rude. Uh-oh.
God's angry with you.
No smoking.
For this douchebag?
Apparently.
I hate this damn light. I can't see a thing.
I would like to point out that the light is not that bright.
Maybe he's just got, like, really sensitive eyes. There has to be a reason why he's wearing sunglasses.
They are instruments of God, descending upon his heavenly rays to earth.
Okay, remind me, what's her name again? The voice actress doing this?
Helena Taylor.
Okay.
She's got a wonderful voice.
She's very soothing. Like, put her to a tape of, like, very nice Celtic music, and then you're asleep.
I know, I have the soundtrack and the music playing in the background right now is very soothing at the same time as well.
I don't think it's going to stay that way for long from the looks of it, unless I am mistaken.
Oh.
I believe!
Be back and fly. Oh, I saw that coming from a mile away.
Oh, come on, who wouldn't?
She really wants to get close to God.
What are... Oh, I remember these!
We learn about these in Sunday school. They were Jesus' love.
Except they didn't look like strange hawk people.
Oh!
Wow! Yeah!
Maybe she doesn't want to be with God.
Judging by the fact that she is slamming his messengers into the ground with little to no hesitation, I would say she doesn't give a flying crap.
You look tired. Let me tuck you in.
Ooh, I like her. I like her.
Now, this is probably the first bit of exercise this fat dude's getting all year. Nobody
Oh,
cares.
look at her go.
Dominoes! Ooh, that was close.
Honestly, it's moments like this that just make me love this game.
Whee! Uh-oh, now what? Oh! Oh my god.
Humpty Dumpty became badass.
This is not the same nursery rhyme I grew up with.
You better make sure I'm dead.
All the king's horses.
The top of the tombstone just cracked on his big bald head!
Ah, Rodon.
If it ain't my good buddy,
It's a big ass collar,
how
man.
about you get out?
Is it just me, or does he have a cool voice as well? Everyone has a cool voice.
Voice acting very well in this game. I don't remember that dude's name though.
Everybody do it a conga.
Naughty little angels deserve a good spanking.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Oh my!
Beautiful.
I would have to agree.
Well said, Humpty Dumpty.
His name is Rodon.
I have no problems with this.
Ooh. Okay. Loving the outfit change.
May we introduce our main character, everyone?
As if we didn't already know this was coming.
Oh, but it's still amazing every time it does.
Oh, I know, right? Okay, let me just ask you a question here. The guns have to come through the little portal thing. I thought they interact with the artifacts even though they didn't go through the little portal thing.
I think it's because in order to... Yeah, 'cause for those who don't know, Bayonetta herself is currently fighting in Purgatorio, which is sort of like this, well, obviously Purgatory. She can't interact with, like... I think Rodon can see her because he's a demon as well, but like they can't interact with the real world unless it's like an actual physical object they can break. I think in order for her to use those objects, though, she has to be in the same realm, which is why she needs to have the guns thrown to her like this.
I see.
And can I just say that pirouette there was really cool?
I swear I thought she was doing a river dance on his head.
I just like who can spin around and catch a gun with their heel? Oh.
Ta-da! Someone with a different style.
Yeah, I'm just going to go on record that there are going to be so many times where I'm going to proclaim that Bayonetta is my favourite female protagonist ever.
She's like the most awesome female protagonist I've ever seen. In any game that I've played, if it's not an RPG game that you can actively become female, a lot of them seem to be either useless, annoying, or just there.
Yeah, but there's not really memorable female characters I can think. I think it's mainly because there's not that room for it. I mean, there's been the odd female character I like Faith from Mirror's Edge, for example, or something similar. But Bayonetta's the first who is just actively just so kick-ass. Like everything she does is just so cool.
Ah, this is amazing. She's in high heels.
As long as there's music, I'll keep on dancing.
Oh, please do. Please do.
Alright, and now you are in control, yes?
Yes, I am.
Tutorials. Oh.
Right, so obviously it's just teaching the controls. You use the triangle button for punches, and you use the circle button for kicks. Like so.
I apparently can't get those two down right.
Yeah, and you can use a combination of them together to do many awesome moves like this.
And destroy everything.
Now, arguably the most important thing in this game is dodging. It is important.
Yeah.
Make sure you learn how to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so obviously, if you don't do it at the right time, you get hit just like that. If you dodge it correctly, you can hit back at them while they're still in the middle of recovering from the attack. Now, this witch time is a very important mechanic. So if you dodge... oh shit, my finger slipped from the button. Okay, let's try this again, do it right. Yes, if you dodge it at that sort of timing, then you'll essentially slow everything down around you, and then you can kick their ass.
It's pretty much like Dragon Time.
Yeah.
The second Legend of Spyro game.
Yeah, Bayonetta will move a lot faster, the enemies will slow down. It's a nice mechanic.
I would also like to notice mentioned that the groundskeeper of these cemeteries is going to come in tomorrow morning like, what the crap?
Yeah, every single tombstone just smashed to pieces.
No explanation whatsoever. All the families of these people are going to be like, oh my god, what happened?
Personally, I think that's the least of Bayonetta's worries right now, but I don't think a fight like this is going to be much worry.
Yeah. I don't think she'd honestly care about any of these people, to be honest. It looks like she's having too much fun beating the hell out of angels.
Hell, I'm having too much fun beating the hell out of these angels. Okay, halos there are essentially the currency in the game, so when you kill enemies, you get money. So, the higher your combo score is, the more halos you will get at the end of it. So, if you notice I'm constantly shooting enemies, even if I'm not attacking them, that's just to keep my combo score up, which means I will get more money and more points and a better score at the end. So,
Reg has been trying to teach me that lesson since I started playing the game.
Yeah, she has gotten a lot better, I assure you. But...
First try was miserable.
Oh, it was almost painful.
Fuck you.
But yeah, right now I can only really do these kind of basic combo attacks and the gunshots because the in-game reason for it is that the handguns I'm using right now can't channel magic, which means I can't use any special attacks yet. I will do soon, but not right now.
I hate these little flying bastards. They're so irritating.
Yeah, trying to kill them with just guns, the best way to do it is just shoot in the middle of a combo like that, because then you'll probably have like 3 guns firing on them at once. Also, this is a nice little move. Spin around, shoot round as though it is literally bullet time, so...
You destroy everything. This is a great game to play if you're very angry.
Oh, totally. It's so stress-relieving, because... I think it's because of the fact that Bayonetta herself is just so powerful that you think that you're in capable hands. So it's like no matter what you do, you will end up doing something amazing.
And she's just so fun to watch. I mean, even with all just the simple acrobatics of dodging and then kicking people's asses in witch time is just so mesmerizing that sometimes it's hard to keep up with the buttons.
Yeah, I still remember the time I first told you about this game, and I remember trying to sell the concept to you, and I was like, no, like, you play as a witch, and she has guns on her feet, and she kills angels, and blah, blah, blah. And yeah, there was a moment where Dragonscape was a bit like, okay, and then
questioning Grudge's sanity.
But then, luckily, the game became available on the PSN store, and I forced her to try it, and it was good. I also
As I said in the last video, Grudge, it's not forced if I am willing to give it a try.
That sounds so wrong out of context.
Will you stop putting it in that context? That is all you, man.
No, bring back my fat friend. I need him for things, I think.
Why do we need him? He's annoying.
Okay, I'll just collect the money, and off we go.
Whee! Oh, butterfly wings. And smash!
Oh, I love her face there. It's just like...
Best facial expression ever. And then she just gets up like she didn't give a shit.
Like, oh, never mind, it wasn't me.
Sparkle!
There's no quarter for you in this world.
Oh,
not even
voice.
a dime.
I love her voice. It's so nice.
Helena Taylor is amazing. I still know.
Yeah, it's funny. She apparently didn't do a lot of like voice work until, well, she's been in a few games before, but then she just sort of tried out for this, and yeah, I believe she is coming back for Bayonetta 2 because the most latest trailer for it has a soundbite of her saying one of Bayonetta's taunts, which implies that she will be back. I hope she is. Because she does a really good job in this game.
I'm hoping so. Also, I'm hoping that if we get enough signatures, we can get Sony to pick it up again. Please?
Yeah, if Nintendo's feeling very generous, then maybe they'll let it, but...
Jeez!
The whole... If I can just say this about Bayonetta 2 right now, Oh, Platinum Medal. Nice!
Yay! For Platinum.
Yeah. I was trying to aim for Platinums, but anyway, as I was saying, the whole mess around Bayonetta 2, I think people are over-exaggerating it way too much. I mean, SEGA weren't willing to make it because, you know, the game was great, it was reviewed really well, but it didn't sell the numbers, so it was more of a cult hit more than anything. And, you know, the fact that Nintendo was like, yeah, we'll pick it up, I'm just grateful for them doing that rather than anything. So even if I don't have a Wii U yet, when more games come out for it, I plan to buy one, I plan to get Bayonetta 2, and I'll just enjoy watching it, because it's obviously going to be a spectacle.
Absolutely. I can't wait. Oh, is he bitching?
Belly aching like that, and you're liable to wake Eggman from the dead. And I don't think
That reminds me, if you actually look at those halos, they look exactly like the rings that Sonic collects, so maybe that's where they come from.
Yeah, Bayonetta kills angels and Sonic picks them up later. It works perfectly.
The halos have fallen.
Yeah, it's great. Apparently, actually, the director Hideki Kamiya just said that he made up the name Eggman. He didn't realise it was a Sega character until after the game was being finished.
I love that.
Right, anyway, that's all we've got time for in this episode. Join us next time where we will be finishing off the prologue in verse 2. So, yeah, we'll see you then.
Catch you later, guys.
What? Don't you leave me